Try to do a group trip with your friends. You throw the idea out in the text message. Everybody gets hype about it. They talk about all these different plans, things they want to do, places they want to see, food they want to eat. But strange enough, as time advances and it's time to put down money for the deposit on the Airbnb, buy plane tickets, book these concerts, etc., the group chat goes silent. And then
cause they all, yeah, they broke out in a bitch, yeah, everybody go broke. Everybody go ghost. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know each other no more. You know what I'm saying?
Buy plane tickets, book these concerts, etc., the group chat goes silent. And then days, weeks, months go by, and you and the group chat haven't done a damn thing since high school spring break of senior year. That's basically what it's like starting a group channel. DDG's Capaholics is a perfect example of that.
Nigga, I ain't been in high school since 2019, boy.
The group he started months ago has been culturally irrelevant, and he is still trying to figure out why.
Bro, I have accepted that we're never gonna do shit together. I don't give a fuck no more. I gave up. Y'all, I'm traveling. I'm going wherever I want to go.
Me too, bro.
I'm not asking nobody to come with me. Nothing.
Bro, me too.
Don't want to leave the crib. Y'all, what you do?
You and
like
me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You and me are the only that be traveling, doing shit. Literally.
I'll never asking nobody to go nowhere. I'm tired of asking to travel with me, bro.
Well,
grown ass.
Don't he have a whole group?
Cool, bro. I think we need better PR as a group.
Give it.
Man, the thing about it is bro. Even with your day one homies, you know what I'm saying, you can still have these type of problems, but you already know what I'm gonna call it. Everybody fake. Niggas ain't your friends. All this shit phony. You only fucking with each other cause y'all popping, y'all got clout, y'all getting views, and y'all making money, man. Take all that away, bro. What do y'all have in common? What benefit are y'all bringing to each other's life? What game? What knowledge? What fun? What freedoms, what opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Like, what outside of that, what are they bringing, man? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, when niggas aren't your real homies, niggas don't keep their word, you don't know these niggas from a grain of salt, or is that the right saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think is gonna happen, bro?
The rest.
When I say PR, I mean, like, we not doing shit. As in, like, we just streaming. We're not making this to like a business.
If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please make sure you hit.
Yeah, because you're working with the wrong type of individuals, bro, and it's really hard for like niggas to like. If you want to be a real professional and really be a business, bro, it's hard to get everybody on that same accord. And if they ain't already got it in them and viewing it like that.
That subscribe button. Every new subscriber is like a friend added to the group chat. But don't leave me hanging when
DDG wants to be like the Clover Boys and the AMPs, nigga, and all them corny niggas, man. AMP probably the closest to being solid, I guess, as far as how long they've been together and still, you know. But even then, they don't be around each other all the time, bro.
it comes time to do some sort of group trip. It's just, I'm gonna be pissed off. Now,
what cool is business, but outside of this, what do we really got in common, though?
back into the video. Just a couple of days ago, streamers Phantom and Jason the Ween were riding around talking about how to successfully start a group.
How would you operate it if you were to start from the ground up?
You can't put a group together just because like the numbers, that's one. So you need to have genuine brotherhood. You feel me?
Yeah.
You guys have to be friends. You guys have to respect each other. Let's say me and you had a group, and it was two other individuals, and you did something I didn't like. I'll say, you know what, Jason? You did something I didn't like.
I mean, I feel like that is very like common.
That's not that common, nigga.
No. I'm saying like in groups, like there's always a little a tussle.
And communication is key.
Communication is key.
So you sit down, you say, yo, bro, I ain't like that you did that.
Okay.
I wasn't really fucking with it, bro, and it made me feel away.
Mature.
Communicate. You know when you try to start something and they're like
percentages and shit?
Nah, hell no. We never, boy, that shit didn't even cross our mind. I'm saying more like, you know how like, you see the cameraman?
Yeah, it's John.
What's your name, bro?
John.
John, okay. So let's say John, like John around us, right?
Yeah,
like
sure.
all the time and shit. And then like we start saying, yo, we can make a group. And you say, yo, I'll fuck with John in the group, fuck it. Like that type of vibe. Like it's like John don't even, you feel me? Like, not that no disrespect to John, but like Nigga, I'm talking about niggas that really give a fuck about this shit.
Damn, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Phantom broke down why AMP, Sidemen, and other successful group channels actually work. They don't succeed because they're just friends. They succeed because they're in sync with their alignment. They're lock in step with their ideology and their mentality. They come from the same ecosystem. That way they know each other's grind. They know each other's passion. They know each other's hustle. They know each other's work ethic. When they see somebody jump hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they also know what it takes. They also know the algorithms. They know how to collaborate. They're basically one and the same. Everybody treats it like a job, and everyone pushes the group forward with their own work ethic. And because everybody understands that there's some sort of dedication to the craft, there's a level of respect that has been created and cultivated over the course of the few years that they've been together. Now, sure, there have been their ups and downs, their lefts and their rights, but at the end of the day, they each respect each other. Now, I don't think that this was some sort of diss to DDG, Capaholics, any other group channel, SSB, or whatever the case may be that no longer exists. But in my mind, Phantom is speaking directly to this problem that is on the internet when I see group channels fail.
When the bottles came out, we said Capaholics. So we all was a friend group. But the only thing between our friend group is that some people was cooler than other people, then some others was cooler than other, and then we all combined. Everybody is friends. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, T.O. might hang out with Derek and Cinco more. You get what I'm saying? I hang around Derek and Deshae. Me and my brother hang with Rich more. Kelly and my brother hang around more. You get what I'm saying? But we all were friends. We all in a sense, like we all in one. Like this is my birthday. Every birthday we pop out for each other. But I feel like when it like, you know what I'm saying? Once you mix business with stuff, bro, it always go bad. But I was talking to Max about Capaholics, and he was just like, bro, it's different now. Cause now that y'all a group, so when y'all get into it, just know that y'all are a business. No, at first y'all was just a friend group. When it's business, when 2 niggas disagree or 3 niggas or 4 niggas disagree on something, you're not stopping, oh, I'm just not going to reply to this nigga in the group chat no more. Or if we go to the club or if we go out to eat, I'm just not going to go because I don't like them. Now it's like, oh, I'm not doing content. I'm not doing business with this person.
Capaholics was an attempt at a group channel started by DDG featuring the likes of Deshae Frost, Jay Cinco, his brother Dub, Wizard Kelly, Jay Rich, and some other content creators. They announced the group about 5 months ago, and I say this with all due respect. If you look at their YouTube
Capaholics, huh? Suits the name perfect, don't it?
channel, only 3 videos have been produced. Yeah, I don't think this is going as planned.
Tough.
And while some might say they're at the beginning stages of their group channel, I would argue that everything that I've known when it comes to group content, the dynamics, how to make them work, etc., and what they're doing show clear indications and signs that this is probably not something that is long term. There's a pattern developing here. Questions arise like, how often are they actually streaming together? How consistent is their group content? What does their YouTube presence even look like? Hell, are they even friends? Right now it reminds me of back in my day when B2K was popping and everybody wanted to start their own boy band. And so you go to recess and you try to build some sort of momentum, but people start flirting with girls or going to play kickball or basketball. This is a pivotal moment right now. You either build that momentum or you start drifting apart. One of the things that underscores the struggles of the group today was this early, and I do mean early, drama with up and coming streamer and probably early riser of the group, Jay Cinco.
Even that group, like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro.
Oh,
it's not a real friend group. Like our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga tell me, nigga, it's over. Like you can't even get in the club. Like I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody. You feel me? Like that's the only way a nigga gets somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation. You know, but like I said, a nigga felt like
They Capaholics, man. Stop it.
he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept
You said
adding me
who?
back. No, but like I said, a nigga felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing a nigga down, like coming at a nigga in real disrespectful ways, talking to a nigga like a friend would never talk to. Then like one thing about me, fool, like I take shit very serious as far as like signs. You feel me? Like,
oh my God. Not weeks, but just days after the announcement of the group, Jay Cinco left the group after highlighting things like disrespect, a hierarchy system that benefited DDG, mistrust, and just a pattern of disgusting behavior by the entirety of the group. Now, do I think you can survive early dramas? Sure. Jay Cinco would go on to have a budding career. He's now expecting a baby with his girlfriend, Lala Baptiste, which, congratulations.
That nigga got shorty pregnant though. That's the.
Hopefully that it goes without any sort of hitch or anything like that. And just like at the time, his projections of him becoming a budding star in the streaming space seem to be coming to fruition. But I don't think that him leaving the group and his massive success that he was at arm's reach away from is the reason why I'm even having these sentiments. He opened the door for the conversation of what's going on behind the scenes that will not only impact the friendship, but also will impact the on-camera presence. J Cinco and Dub highlighted the fact that this isn't a real friend group. These are more fractions and sections of different people, you know, trying to come together to make bread, to be honest with you. And these things pan out in collaboration. Just the other day, Deshae Freaky Frost, of all people,
It's perfect name for him.
Announced that he was doing a collaboration with DDG, a 7-day subathon tour of sorts. Now, this made another member of the group crash out because he felt left out and not included.
Me and Moo are going to do a 7-day subathon together. 7 days, man. What?
7 days, 7th, you can move.
Yes, 7. We was at the gym talking about it. Some place that
So where's I'm at? Where's Dub at?
Yeah.
Wow.
Derek King, I thought we was Capaholic Brothers. Y'all playing 7-day subathon by yourself. Where the fuck y'all be at? You don't do the subathon up in here?
No, I don't know.
I mean, let's be real though. I mean, with T.O., I mean, trash out. Take the trash out. T.O. Garbage man. I'm sorry, T.O., for the strays. You got T.O., DDG, Dub. That's really like DDG circle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, so y'all just going in on shit and not even saying shit. Like, y'all don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about us, huh?
We literally.
Nobody give a fuck about baby T.O. Nobody care.
what I'm saying is DDG and Deshae is the biggest creators. You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody really fuck with Dub and T.O. like that as much as them. You know. So they gonna do the subathon. So they, you know, like, of course.
About Payaway T.O., aka Student T.O., aka Terrell Owens.
See, and I hate niggas.
But I ain't gonna lie, DDG done a lot for his family though, bro. DDG done good for his family though. I ain't gonna lie.
Is just like this. This is that one friend that looks at the pictures on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever other social media site after the vacation that the friends that are participating in go to and comments under, wow, hope y'all have fun. Looks like y'all had a good time. Yeah, nigga, we did because you didn't put up any money. We had a great time because we didn't have to worry about you the whole time, wondering where you were, wondering if you were going to participate X, Y, and Z. When I go down the members of the Capaholics group or what is supposed to be the Capaholics group, it's pretty clear to me that DDG and Deshae are some of the only ones taking it seriously. Now, I do agree that them fractioning and sectioning themselves off doesn't necessarily help, but if everybody isn't participating, then what are we supposed to do? And it's honestly sad though, because we've seen what happens when a bigger and larger creator has taken the time out to hand select a group of people and bring them up to a certain level. I'm thinking of specific.
That's why you can't do that, bro, because not everybody sees your vision. Not everybody wants it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can help anybody get their YouTube channel going, get their stock portfolio going, but you gotta want it for yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna do nothing for you. You know, I can set it up, I can tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, bro, I can't put the work in and day out because I gotta put it in for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not about to take away from myself to give to you when you don't want the same thing that I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not to try to get to you when you don't want the same thing that I want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Specifically Kai Cenat with the Clover Boys. A lot of those guys are now staples in the streaming industry. And for what it's worth, Kai Cenat didn't gain too much. Specifically, if you ask the internet, he actually may have
eventually the Clover Boys gonna fall out, bro. That name is ass.
hurt his PR a little bit by helping these guys get put on. But at the end of the day, I think his efforts are very fruitful. But for a guy like DDG or even Deshae, there's not a lot of benefit to this, and these people aren't taking advantage of this stuff.
DDG really hasn't gained anything from it, and it really wasn't a thing for him to gain. It was really just him like putting his homies on and putting us in a house and doing something together, which I really appreciate, bro.
It was for him to gain because he wants to keep doing this content shit. This is DDG passion, bro. The shit in him, it ain't on him. You can't scrub it off, bro. He lives, eats, breathes, and does this shit, bro. This nigga has never taken a break for real. He does this shit, bro. So it's for him to gain, bro, so that, y'all can, it's for everybody to gain. He trying to go crazy, do group content, get on some high quality shit. He just ain't got that type of support, bro. And it really sucks though, because some people get a lot of support, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some people get a lot of support and that shit helps them. You know what I'm saying? But some people, they got the opportunity to do the same things, but they don't get no support, bro. You know?
I'm not gonna lie, Capaholics was definitely, and I think y'all can agree, like, can definitely like helped and changed with the shit I got going on. And I feel like he did such a favor just doing this and putting on a group and putting us all in the house, like, not putting us in the house, but like just being at the forefront of this, and I feel like we all definitely gotta like stick together.
You know how many people would die to be in an opportunity like that? Die to be in a situation in which they could get put on by a bigger creator or a bigger streamer. People that will actually take it seriously. But the guys don't understand.
Dub and DDG or Dub and fucking T.O. already been on. Who else is in this fucking group? They've already been put on as much as they gonna get put on type shit. Like, they can only do so much. You just gotta keep working at this point. Make yourself viral. You know what I'm saying? Woo Wop the most viral nigga, man.
And is that there's always going to be a target on their head. And in real time, we saw somebody basically aim for that target, figuratively, of course. T-Banks, a already established streamer, linked up with DDG, and he had a conversation with him that was very, very candid about the Capaholics, calling them out, saying that, the group is inconsistent and lazy with their creativity.
The view is gonna be a little lower. I know you gonna see it like, damn, niggas don't really wanna watch this, but it's worth it in the long run. Do more group building content instead of smoking weed and kick.
I want to smoke weed with my little
That's
cousin,
our problem.
and I want to party.
The little niggas, not little niggas, but the niggas that's lower than y'all hungry. They doing like innovative shit. Y'all is in here smoking weed. Got the BBL badges in here.
So you telling me?
That's your problem.
So you telling me you could throw a party like this?
Talking though, but I don't want to. That's your problem. I don't want to throw a party like this. What this party? Good thing about it. What this party gaining?
I feel like you could.
I could. Oh no, I can do anything I want to. But at the end of the day, what is this gaining you?
The party?
Yeah.
Is gaining fun, having a great time. I'm working on my social skills. I'm talking to people. I'm introverted and shit.
I can tell you're not even enjoying the party though. I ain't see you talk to nobody here. You just like on your own time and you talking to your camera. It's more like you don't really want to do this shit. You just kind of just doing it. Like you just like shit. Fuck it. I can tell you want to do other shit. I seen you do other shit.
Now he has some extremely valid points, and maybe I'll make a whole video about how rolling those dice on the internet ultimately destroys creativity. But what's going on is that he's saying, hey, you guys have so much potential. You guys can do anything in this world. You have limitless amounts of creators around you, opportunity around you, people that want to be around you. Yet all you guys do is party, smoke weed, click these buttons and watch these cherries roll across the screen. And hopefully an audience will stick. And at some point that does get tiring. I don't know if you've ever been to a club, but to me, one experience was all I needed to see that this is not an environment for me. I want to do other things in life.
Nigga said one experience, huh? Hey man, I fucking hate the club, bro. You know why? Because anytime I'm there, bro, 9 times out of 10, we gonna be fighting. And I don't drink, bro. So it's like I'm not coming here to fight. It's people that be coming to fight. I'm not coming here to fight. Like, that's not even the type of energy that I have in my body today, my nigga. Like, I'm on some chill shit. The only time I go is whenever I'm with a group of people, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we was out probably doing something else. And it's like they want to go to the club. All right, I'm slide. And then it always turn bad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now I've been through too much motherfucking shit. I ain't got time to be out here going to jail, doing something to somebody. Somebody trying to do something to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying?
But T-Banks can see what I can see.
No.
This is not because DDG wants to do these things. No,
So was that a club or was that a party?
no. When DDG does his own things, even though it still revolves around women, he wants
Because clubs is different than parties. I'll party at a party where not at no club amongst where everybody is drunk and don't nobody know each other like that. That shit's just dangerous, bro. Like, I don't know where y'all from, where I'm from, that shit's dangerous. Niggas can die. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a fight 9 times out of 10, come on now. They just take one of them times for it to be a gun. For you to have to use your gun. Everybody got time for it. That's just unnecessary shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll kick it. I'll party all day, all night amongst people that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind some new faces here and there, but it's all mutual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not into that shit, bro.
wants to put on a whole love show. He wants to go to Africa and start his Africa tour like he's doing. He wants to do a US tour like he's supposed to be starting in April. He wants to do those things. The guys around him are really dragging him down. And so T-Banks calls this out. In an insane but strategic attempt, T-Banks says to DDG, hey, I think I have that final piece for you. I can be that missing piece to the Capaholics that really takes this to a different level.
DDG World, if I join Capaholics today, I'm talking, I would turn y'all up. I would turn this whole shit up. But like, y'all gotta be as hungry as me. I'm talking about we waking up 10 o'clock in the morning, I got this idea, we running it. We not smoking weed, we not throwing no party. We going to the racetrack, we doing paintballing, I can even say some of these ideas because you're gonna steal it. But if you, man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm one of those hungry niggas.
And DDG definitely gonna steal that shit.
I'm serious. You wanna know how I not?
You join Capaholics?
Wanna know how you not hungry? I seen you a clip you say if you don't make what a doctor make his salary for the year in a month, then you're gonna be underwater on your bills. But you only stream 40 hours this month. See, I'm actually talking to you. You don't have niggas around you that talk to you like this. I'm trying to make sure you get back on your game.
But T-Banks, I'm here to tell you that you're barking up the wrong tree. It's not necessarily DDG that you have to worry about. You have to worry about the other group members. I've seen situations happen where, you know, I've been a part of a friend group.
DDG is to a point like he don't really have to do a whole lot though. Like, you know. I mean, shit, he just done his own fucking dating show, and that was like a flop as far as like financials and shit go, you know. I mean, DDG, he follows trends, you know. He tries to do what, you know, is hot at the moment, you know. He tried to do what Kai Cenat did. That was Kai, right, with the Streamer University, and then DDG came back and tried to do it, and it ain't worked.
Or I've joined a friend group, and you can already tell the dynamic. Hey, these people want to do these things. These people don't want to do these things. I'm going to let you know right now, your addition won't change anything, especially if the leader of the group, who has been begging them to travel in order to strengthen their bonds and their relationships, can't get through to them.
I'm dead ass serious. Please, Brock. Please. I just see like Capaholics like this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We gotta do something different to be like these.
You think we're on a decline? For real?
Not a decline. We're on a plateau, nigga. Like we're literally just doing this. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's like, how do we get to this? Yeah. And then we can get like that again. You know what I mean? Yeah. We gotta travel, bro. We gotta show people shit. I'm not saying we doing bad. It's only our second month. I'm just saying, like, I feel like we do a lot of shit repetitively. We gotta do shit.
Now I will
He not saying what he really want to say.
Say that DDG or anybody else watching this video who's looking to start a group channel or is just looking to study.
Yeah, see, I don't like that position, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna go get mine regardless, nigga. I can't hold myself back. You know what I'm saying? Friends, women, it don't matter. I can't hold myself back. I won't allow myself. You know what I'm saying? No, I won't let nobody else hold me back, is what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I definitely hold myself back. You know what I'm saying? But I won't let nobody else hold me back if I'm trying to do something or want to do something. But the thing is, he wants to do that shit with the group, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not that he can't go do that stuff on his own. He don't want to go do it on his own. He want to do it with the group. And I understand that, you know. But you need to have your own plans though, because the group content shit ain't on a set schedule. So it's like, if it's not a set schedule and if it's not consequences, then nobody's gonna take that shit serious.
Group channels or is unemployed. Fuck it. I don't know. This isn't the end all be all. It's probably close, but it's not the end all be all. There are blueprints and there are other case studies of groups that you can watch from the past that have done some of the same things you're doing, or you'll ultimately run into those same obstacles and challenges that they did, that destroyed their content, that you can honestly avoid. FaZe is a good place to start with this example. A manufactured group of friends who came together and honestly blew up, got successful, got popular, and got popping. But the corporation that got in front of it ultimately ripped these guys apart. To now we're having struggles seeing them together in any sort of video, maybe for legal reasons, but also because potentially the relationship got fractured due to the corporation's involvement.
Before a company ruined it, bro. I gotta turn on my AC. Before a company just rinsed us for money, took advantage of all of us, and made our friendships fucked.
Let's also not forget about Aiden's ex-group SSB. Maybe they're still running around claiming that they're going to be a group. I don't know. But they stopped / never really got started simply due to the fact that a lot of the members of the group were lazy. Pretty much all of them were lazy in comparison to Aiden Ross when it came to streaming and creating content, similar to the members of Capaholics.
Eddie literally straight up told me he wants me to replace SSB. He wants me to find new creators who are down on the ground with me, and that's that. Eddie's right. Eddie, I couldn't agree more. I got you. All right? It's time to replace it and time to go on to better things, and it's time to fucking make motherfuckers.
See, the problem is all this group shit, bro. You can't work. And then y'all try to have it like a friend relationship, bro. It's never gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do business with friends and family like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to be extremely careful, bro. In business in general, you have to be careful with people, but especially friends and family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, if you don't meet on that business type of time, I mean, even though y'all are streamers and whatnot, it's not like it's real business though, bro. This shit bootleg as fuck, bro. This is like some street shit. It's as far as how bootleg it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like as bootleg as some street shit, bro. Like let's just be real. It's bad business, you know? And this nigga's based off of emotions, opinions, and all type of extra shit.
So I feel you, Eddie. We tried everything with those guys. So we're going to give other people opportunity. And this time it's from the real boss himself. So this time we're not going to turn it down, all right?
And don't get me started on Two Heights. Some of them was doing drugs. I don't even know how that factors in, but some of them were. That's just the reality. Like, you do have people like...
Damn, I thought they was good, though. I ain't heard about Two Hype in a minute, though. I know they was doing content as far as, like, Cash Nasty and shit. You know, Cash Nasty was probably the only nigga I was watching. Let me see where that picture...
From the real boss himself. So this time we're not going to turn it down, all right?
And don't get...
Cash Nasty. Yeah, I never watched none of them other niggas. Chris London, I remember him from Soul Illuminati and them talking shit or whatever, but I never watched none of them niggas for real. Jesser the Laser, I think he used to be the one fucking with OKC Thunder or something. I don't know where he from. I don't know if he's from here or not, but the only person I ever really watched was Cash Nasty, and that was on and off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always knew who he was, but there was certain content that I did fuck with him, like his cooking shit, and you know what I'm saying? He was making some good videos. I think he kind of might have slowed down on that. I'm not sure. I don't be keeping up with Cash no more, but I was seeing Cash go crazy since old Twitch, nigga.
Get me started on Two Heights. Some of them was doing drugs. I don't even know how that factors in, but some of them were. That's just the reality. You do have people like Sidemen, AMP, Beta Squad to look at, to be people to, aspire to be. And you have some of their phone numbers. So you can, honestly get a hold of those guys. Sit there, talk to them, pick their brains, kind of like Jason the Ween is doing right now. I think he's about to prepare himself to get back into group content once the contractual obligations end with FaZe or whatever the case may be. And I think he's doing this in a very, very smart way. But while it it's still early in this journey for the Capaholics, DDG, the leader of the group, and Deshay, who is also creating some content, have to ask themselves some very hard questions. These can be my friends that I have IRL, and they may do the same things, but do I want to do a group channel with them? Do I want to do business with them, etc., etc.? Or do I need to look elsewhere, see other people who have bigger and greater horizons as a way to make the group work? Ultimately, are these guys the right fit, or am I just trying to force something that can't work?
Hey man, say man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all in the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.